I made the impossible dress. This client wanted a custom dress that would grow with her daughter. How would I make that work? Am I a fairy godmother? Where is my wand? The first step was to consider the seam allowance and leave space to let out the seams in the future. I ended up with a 4cm seam allowance on both the outer dress and the lining. Taking it a step further, I joined the skirt and top panels individually instead of attaching the finished skirt to the finished bodice. This way, the side seam runs the whole way down the dress and will make it easier to alter in the future. This also meant that I had to overlock every edge of every piece individually. I also doubled over the entire red panel at the hem so that it can be let down if needed. I stitched that after the lace applique to make sure there was no unnecessary work when altering. We decided on a lace-up back, which was a tricky thing to do with a collar. I solved this with some clear press studs, allowing the collar to be adjustable and to fully open up. The backing can be completely removed to have an open back simply with another press stud on one side. I was concerned about the back slipping down, but I didn't want to add more press studs that may become visible when adjusting the size, so I added this loop to thread the string through, which would move with the wearer. It's hidden by the collar and it holds everything in place. The executive director came to see my progress and gave his tail wag of approval. But I wasn't done yet. I needed a garment that felt fully finished but would easily be altered and adjusted with sleeves. I made the decision to add gathered cap sleeves and not join them under the arm. This way they won't need to be moved if the dress is let out in the future. There is also additional fabric in the gathers, so worst case scenario, there is room to let the sleeves out too. I enjoyed working on this project. Sustainability in clothing is often thought of in textiles, pollution, and waste, but we often overlook wearability, versatility, and construction that makes altering easy in the future. I hope this dress stays with this family for years to come. So what do you think? Is Red Riding Hood ready for the ball?